Archangel Michael says, "The heavens have seen what is hidden from your eyes." There is danger surrounding your brother, but he refuses to speak of it. You may feel the weight of something unspoken, but do not ignore it. The forces of light are calling you to pay attention. Your brother is walking a path filled with unseen traps. He holds his silence, but his spirit is crying out for help. Not all battles are fought in the open. Some wounds are invisible to the eye but heavy on the soul. The danger is not just around him, it is inside him, clouding his thoughts, weakening his heart. You must listen beyond words. The signs are there, in his eyes, in his silence, in the moments he drifts away. He does not want to burden you, but the burden is already his alone to bear. Like this video to receive divine strength and protection over your loved ones. The shadows that follow him whisper lies of isolation. They make him believe he must handle everything alone. But the truth is, no one is meant to carry such weight alone. Angels have been sent to fight on his behalf. Yet, your love and attention are also weapons in this battle. You must be the light that reaches into his darkness. There is a reason he stays silent. Fear grips him, fear of judgment, fear of being seen as weak. But his silence does not mean he is strong, it means he is struggling. The danger is not just external forces but the turmoil within. His mind is a battlefield where hope and despair are at war. You must be his shield, his reminder that he is not alone. Write, "I stand with my brother," to send him unseen strength. He has convinced himself that he must fight this battle alone. But battles are not meant to be fought in solitude. A warrior is strongest with allies by his side. You do not need to pry, nor force him to speak. Sometimes, presence alone is enough. A hand on his shoulder, a look that says, "I see you." There is an enemy that seeks to break his spirit. It whispers lies of unworthiness, of hopelessness, of defeat. But love is stronger than any whisper of the dark. You are being called to be his light. You must stand in the gap where he cannot stand for himself. When he is too weary to fight, you fight for him. Type 777 to receive the fire of protection over your family. He has forgotten his own strength. But you have seen it before, the way he has overcome, the way he has endured. Remind him of who he truly is. A brother's bond is not easily broken. It is forged through time, through trials, through victories and defeats. This bond is what will pull him back from the edge. Every moment you hesitate, the darkness moves closer. Every moment you wait for him to speak, he sinks deeper. The time for action is now. Let your presence be his safe haven. Let your love be louder than his fear. Stand firm beside him, even when he resists. He may say he is fine. He may smile and wave away concern. But you see beyond the mask, beyond the words. The truth is there, in his exhaustion, in his sudden absences, in the weight he carries. You do not need to know every detail to stand with him. Type, I will not let him fall, to strengthen your bond with him. The battle is fierce, but it is not lost. The divine forces are watching, waiting, ready to step in. But action must be taken in the physical world as well. He needs you, even if he won't say it. He needs to know that he is not alone. Your love, your presence, your belief in him, these are the weapons that will break the chains around him. Now is not the time for hesitation. Now is the time for unwavering faith. Now is the time to remind him that he is never alone. Archangel Michael says, the storm may be strong, but love is stronger. The darkness may whisper, but truth roars louder. Stand with him, and he will rise. Type 999 to release divine protection over him and your family. Archangel Michael says, a shadow moves where the eye cannot see. A force lurks near your brother, unseen but powerful. He feels it, yet he keeps it buried deep. The weight of this secret is pressing upon him. He carries it alone, believing that silence is his only choice. But silence does not erase danger, it only hides it from those who can help. There is a reason he does not speak. Fear grips him, holding him hostage within his own mind. He does not want to burden you, yet his soul is calling out for someone to notice. The unseen threat is growing stronger. It feeds off isolation, off the belief that no one will understand. But understanding is not needed, presence is. Type 333 to receive divine protection for your family. Your brother walks a path he never expected. Each step feels heavier, yet he keeps moving forward. But even the strongest can falter when the weight becomes unbearable. He does not want you to worry. He believes he must stand alone. But no one is meant to battle the darkness alone. There is a force whispering lies to him. It tells him that he is weak, that no one will stand with him. But that is not the truth. He is not weak, and he is not alone. You are here, and heaven is watching over him. But action must be taken before the threat consumes him entirely. Type, I will stand with him, to send him unseen strength. The danger may not be visible, but it is real. It hides in his sleepless nights, in the moments he drifts into silence. It lingers in the sighs he does not realize he exhales. You do not need him to confess for you to know. You have already felt it. The shift in his energy, the distance in his eyes, it all speaks louder than words ever could. Fear is his prison, but love is the key. The bond you share is more powerful than the fear that grips him. Stand firm, and let him feel that he is not alone. The battle is not lost, but it is intensifying. He needs a shield, a light, a force stronger than what he faces. That force is you. Type 777 to call upon divine warriors to guard him. The unseen forces of darkness want him isolated. They want him to believe he is on his own. But the truth is, he has never been alone. He does not need to speak for you to act. Simply being there, showing him that you will not leave, is enough to weaken the hold of fear. Love is louder than any silent cry for help. You are being called to step forward. To stand between him and the shadows that whisper in the night. To remind him that his story does not end in silence and struggle. He has survived so much, but this battle is different. It is not one of the body, but of the soul. And a soul battle requires a warrior who will not waver. Type, I will not let him fall, to bring him back from the edge. The storm may rage, but the light will always break through. The forces of darkness tremble before unwavering love. And your love is stronger than what seeks to destroy him. Archangel Michael says, the threat is real, but so is your strength. The battle is fierce, but victory is within reach. Stand firm, and watch the shadows retreat. Type 999 to release divine protection over him and your family. Archangel Michael says, your brother is walking on dangerous ground. He feels the weight of something dark, something he refuses to reveal. The burden is heavy, but he believes he must carry it alone. He is in danger mode, and he doesn't want you to know. He hides his struggles behind forced smiles and empty reassurances. But even in silence, the truth cannot be hidden from the heavens. The forces of darkness are creeping closer. They whisper lies, feeding his fear and isolation. He thinks staying quiet is the answer, but silence is what keeps him trapped. You may have noticed the shift. The way he drifts away mid-conversation, the exhaustion in his eyes. His soul is crying out for help, even if his words say otherwise. Type 333 to send protection over your loved ones. The battle is not just around him, it is within him. His thoughts are heavy, his heart is weary. The danger is real, but so is the power of love. You were chosen to be his guardian in this moment. Not by force, not by demanding answers, but by standing beside him. A presence of light in the middle of his storm. He does not want to appear weak. He does not want to burden you. But what he doesn't realize is that carrying this alone is what weakens him the most. You must move with wisdom. No sudden words, no pushing for confessions. Simply be there, watching, waiting, ready when he needs you most. Type, I will stand with him, to send him strength. Darkness thrives in secrecy. It feeds on fear, growing stronger when struggles remain hidden. But love can break any chain, even the ones he doesn't acknowledge. He needs you now more than ever. Not to demand, not to interrogate, but to remind him he is not alone. The light within you can silence the whispers of despair. The battle is being fought in the unseen. The heavens are moving, sending protection, sending strength. But action must be taken here on earth as well. He cannot fight alone. Even the strongest warrior needs an ally. And that ally is you. Type 777 to activate divine protection over your brother. He is carrying more than he should. His spirit is exhausted, his mind is restless. He may not say it, but you can feel it. Do not wait for him to speak. Do not wait for a breaking point. The time to stand is now. Your love is a shield, your presence is a weapon. Even if he pushes away, even if he stays silent, your strength can still reach him. Let him know, without words, that you are there. That you see him, that you will not let him fall. That no matter how dark the path, he is never walking it alone. Type, I will not let him fall, to bring light to his darkness. The forces of good are fighting alongside you. Angels have been sent, barriers of protection have been raised. But your role in this battle is crucial. Your brother is in danger, but he does not have to face it alone. You have been given the strength to stand in the gap. To remind him that no matter what, he is never forsaken. Archangel Michael says, the storm is raging, but the light will not be extinguished. The battle is fierce, but victory is already written. Stand firm, and watch the shadows flee. Type 999 to cover your brother in divine protection. Archangel Michael says, the illusion of peace is sometimes more dangerous than visible chaos. Your brother is acting like everything is fine, but the truth is hidden beneath the surface. He smiles, he laughs, but his spirit is struggling. He doesn't want you to see the weight he carries. He hides it well, but the burden is growing heavier. The danger is real, and the longer he pretends, the stronger it becomes. He has convinced himself that silence is the answer. That if he just holds it in, the storm will pass. But storms do not disappear, they must be faced before they destroy everything in their path. The warning signs are there. You can feel it in the shift of his energy, in the way he avoids certain topics, in the exhaustion he thinks he's hiding. The mask he wears is cracking, but he refuses to take it off. Type 333 to surround your brother with divine protection. The darkness wants him to remain quiet. It tells him that no one will understand, that speaking out will only make things worse. But those are lies meant to keep him isolated. He believes he is protecting you by pretending. He doesn't want you to worry, doesn't want to be a burden. But carrying this alone is what puts him in the greatest danger. The battle he is facing is not just physical, it is spiritual. The enemy knows that keeping him silent will weaken him. But where there is light, darkness cannot win. You must stand beside him, even when he says he doesn't need it. Your presence alone can break chains he doesn't even realize are there. Love is stronger than any hidden pain. Type, I will not let him stand alone, to send him unseen strength. His soul is heavy, his thoughts are tangled. The more he buries his struggles, the harder it is to breathe. But he will not say it. He does not want to appear weak. Strength is not in silence. Strength is in knowing when to let someone in. But fear has told him otherwise, and now he walks a dangerous road alone. The truth must be faced. Ignoring it does not make it disappear. You see through the mask, and that is why you are being called to stand in this moment. There is an urgency in the spirit. The heavens have sent a warning, not to bring fear, but to bring action. The time to stand is now. Type 777 to activate divine intervention on his behalf. You are not being asked to force him to speak. You are being asked to be there, to let him feel your presence. To remind him, without words, that he is not fighting alone. He has always been strong, but even the strongest need help. Even warriors need a shield when the battle becomes too great. And right now, he needs you more than he will ever say. Do not wait until the danger consumes him. Stand now, move now, let him know now. Before the silence turns into something far worse. This is a call from the heavens. A call to action, a call to protection, a call to love. Your brother's life is more than this moment, but this moment is critical. Type, I will fight for him, to send a wave of divine strength over him. The storm is fierce, but it will not win. The darkness is strong, but it is no match for the light. And your love, your strength, your presence, it is the light he needs. Archangel Michael says, he is pretending, but you must see beyond the illusion. He is in danger, but you are not powerless. Stand firm, and the shadows will flee. Type 999 to release heavenly protection over him and your family. Archangel Michael says, this is not just a warning, this is a call to open your eyes. In this world, there are secrets buried so deep they threaten not only the individual but also the lives of those closest to them. There is an urgent matter unfolding, a matter of life and death. Your brother, someone you trust, holds a secret that could shatter everything you've known. What happens next will determine not only his fate but yours as well. The truth is, This secret has been eating away at him for so long that he can no longer carry it alone. Yet, he is afraid to reveal it, afraid of how it will change everything. His silence might be what's keeping him alive, but at the cost of his mental peace. He's been hiding it, hoping no one would notice. But today, the weight of that truth is about to surface. The hidden danger is real and very close. It isn't something that can be ignored or brushed under the rug any longer. This is the moment of reckoning. Your brother is caught in a battle between fear and responsibility, and he doesn't know how to face the truth. But Archangel Michael tells us that every truth, no matter how buried, will eventually rise to the surface. You might feel powerless right now, but you are not alone. The divine is on your side, watching over you both. That intuition you've been feeling, that nagging feeling that something isn't quite right, pay attention to it. It is your inner voice telling you that something isn't adding up, and it's time to confront the reality. Take a moment to look at your brother's actions over the past few months. There are signs, small things he can't hide, pieces of a puzzle that are scattered but starting to make sense. He's trying to shield you, but it's only making things worse. The longer he keeps this secret, the more dangerous it becomes. Time is of the essence. It is time for you to step into your strength and protect your brother from the harm he is bringing upon himself. You may not know what the secret is just yet, but trust that you will soon find the truth. Archangel Michael is guiding you, and the divine message is clear: you must be ready for what's coming. The truth will not stay hidden for much longer. When it comes to light, it will be a force that changes everything. But you can make a difference now by being proactive, by asking the right questions, and by offering your support to your brother. There is power in love, and that love can guide him through the storm. Don't let fear rule the situation. It is natural to be afraid of the unknown, but it is your faith, your love, and your courage that will give you the strength to stand by him. The angels are surrounding you, and they are ready to help you take action. All you need to do is listen and trust. Type Amen in the comments below to receive blessings and strength from Archangel Michael. He is with you, and he will guide you through this ordeal. Know that divine protection is surrounding you and your brother. The universe is aligning, and the truth will set you both free. Archangel Michael speaks again, and the message is clear: your brother's life is at a crossroads, and your role is to step in now before it is too late. Do not wait for the storm to hit before you act. You have the power to change the course of the events that are about to unfold. Your brother's secret cannot remain a secret any longer, and the angels will give you the strength to face what lies ahead. The secret is heavy, and it's taking a toll on him. But it's time for him to unburden himself, and you are the key to helping him do that. Love is the answer, but you must find the courage to ask the questions that no one else is asking. Be the support he needs, not just as his sibling, but as a beacon of light guiding him out of the darkness. The moment you confront him, his world will change. But so will yours. This truth will be the catalyst for both healing and transformation. Archangel Michael reminds us that we are never alone, especially when we are walking the path of truth and justice. You are strong enough for this. You have the power to carry this burden together. Your brother will not bear this secret much longer, but he needs you now more than ever. You are the one who can help him break free from the chains of fear that are holding him captive. The angels are preparing a way for you to reach him, to open his heart to the truth. Trust that your words will be the key to unlocking what has been hidden for so long. This is not just about a secret, it's about saving a life, your brother's life. He is counting on you, even if he doesn't know it yet. As you prepare to take action, know that divine forces are at work. Archangel Michael is already by your side, guiding your steps, giving you the courage to speak up. Your brother's healing begins with you, and the angels are cheering you on. Type Amen now to receive the divine blessing of protection and strength. Archangel Michael is here, standing with you every step of the way, helping you face this challenge head-on. You have a critical role in this unfolding drama, but you are not alone. With divine guidance, you will help your brother break free from this life-threatening secret. He may not yet understand the gravity of the situation, but you do. And your awareness is the first step in bringing him back to safety. Your brother's secret is life-threatening because it isolates him. The longer it remains hidden, the more danger it poses. But you are the key to unlocking the door to his freedom. It's time to take a stand, not just as a sibling, but as his protector. The angels are encouraging you to take action now. There's no time to waste. Your brother's life is in jeopardy, and you have the power to intervene. Trust in the guidance you're receiving from the divine and trust in your own instincts. You are being led to this moment for a reason. It's hard to imagine that the person you care about most is carrying such a heavy burden. But you must realize that the truth, when it's revealed, will be the beginning of healing. This may feel overwhelming, but it's the beginning of a much-needed transformation for both of you. You are being called to lead your brother through this crisis, and with Archangel Michael by your side, you will be able to face whatever is to come. Don't be afraid to confront him with the truth. His life depends on it. Type Amen below to claim the divine blessing of courage and clarity. You will have the strength to stand tall and ask the questions that need to be asked. You will be the catalyst for change, the one who leads your brother into the light. The angels are with you now, surrounding you both in a shield of protection. The secret your brother holds is not meant to destroy him, it is meant to be brought into the light so that healing can begin. You are the one who will make that possible. Archangel Michael is here, and he wants you to know that now is the time to act. Don't wait any longer. Your brother's secret has reached a critical point, and you are the one who can make a difference. Trust in your ability to make this right. The angels are watching over both of you, and they are ready to help you face this challenge with strength and wisdom. The truth will come out, and you will be the one who guides your brother to safety. Type Amen in the comments and feel the divine blessing of Archangel Michael's protection. Together, you and your brother will overcome this life-threatening secret. You are not alone. The divine is with you, and the angels are walking this path by your side.